This is Jackie Cooper with CryptoMom2 Talk Show, and I want to welcome everyone to this short episode. And I would like to remind everyone to like and subscribe, and also to continue to share within your feeds the comments and the referrals, because every place that is learning about CryptoMom2 and now the Blockchain Legal Institute is going to definitely have more education shared with it. So we appreciate your sharing this out. So for those that are new to CryptoMom2, I'll share a little bit about myself, and then I have two guests on that I would like to introduce, and they're going to be talking about a partnership that's happening that we're very excited about. So my background is that I'm in the education space and also in the legal space. I am an attorney doing very non-traditional things in the legal education area. I'm an author. I've written a series of books called The Bitcoin Cinderella, and fundraising for nonprofits, and a host of other books that are in the chute to come out in the next year. So definitely stay tuned for that. But one of the areas that became very evident to me in working in this space, in the blockchain space, is the need for the creation of a centralized hub for decentralized resources. And so today, I'm really excited to share with you that the Blockchain Legal Institute is now a resource that you can use. And within that, and I'll be sharing with you the screen after everyone introduces themselves, you'll be able to join and learn about artificial intelligence, Ethereum, Bitcoin, blockchain topics. There's a host of resources all in one spot that will help individuals, lawyers, law students, businesses, and anyone interested in this space. So I'm very excited to share more with you about that. And connected with that, I have two very prestigious individuals who have been doing some remarkable things, both from the business perspective as well as the education perspective on CryptoMom2. And I'm going to have each one of them share a little bit about themselves, because even though they are professionally connected together, they are also doing separate things within the space. And I think that it's important for each of us to kind of share, so that way, as everyone who's listening needs access to different resources, you know, some trusted partners to go to. So welcome, Chris and Vandale. How are you doing today?
Doing
Good,
excellent.
good.
Good. So before we share our various visual websites and platforms, and for those that are on the audio side, all the links will be embedded, within the blog below. And for those that are on the video side, definitely the same thing. Who would like to share first? I know, Vandale, you're showing the screen for one really great organization that's in Georgia, but actually is international. And then Chris, you're also showing, you have your logo behind you, and you also have an international company as well. So who would like to share first?
Want to
Um,
go first, Brendel?
yeah, sure, I can go first. How you doing, everyone? My name is Vandell. You can just call me Van for short. I graduated Georgia State University as a computer scientist, former data engineer, MailChimp, and started a business with Christopher here, called Project Pi. With my background, we actually go to something called the Atlanta Blockchain Center, or ABC, where it's an incubator place in Atlanta, Georgia, specifically in Buckhead, where people, like-minded people who are into blockchain and Web3, can come here. We have events every single Thursday. They actually have an incubator program. We're on Q3 for the cohort now, where people could come, pitch their startup or business or project, and whoever wins will actually go through their whole curriculum, and by the end get funding up to $50,000 to bring it to fruition.
That's pretty incredible, especially if you are looking to start up a business. And also if you're just learning, about this area, it's a great educational tool. So we're going to be looking at ABC's platform in a second. Chris, would you like to share more about Project Pi?
Yeah, sure. First, thank you so much, Crypto Mom. My name is Christopher Powell. I am founder of Project Pi. My background is I'm a physicist. I graduated at Georgia State as well with my bachelor's in physics. I actually made a pivot because I used to actually study meteorology. I love the weather, but s- pivoted to physics and then pivoted again once I started to learn about blockchain technology. And so when I'm not working with Project Pi, I am also working with a company called Go Plugin that is based in Dubai. They are an Oracle-based company that work with blockchain technology and infrastructure itself. And so with Project Pi, Van and I wanted to create a company that focused on blockchain nodes. Nodes are simply computers that in the blockchain space, they help to decentralize blockchains as well as make sure that blockchains run efficiently and effectively. What we want to do is cater to not only the everyday person to educate them onto how to run a node, but we want to cater to developers and tinkerers like ourselves that would love to maybe one day build a Web3 based application on our platform. So that's the whole premise of Project Pi.
And I'm excited, to talk to you about this because I am a new node owner and I'm learning all about the Bitcoin wallet and the Bitcoin blockchain by having a node. So this has been really exciting to me because I'm trying to get my hands on all different types of tech. So that way, as an educator in the space, I have a little bit more knowledge about that. So I appreciate both of you educating me on this as well. So the first platform that we're going to do a quick short dive into is actually the Blockchain Legal Institute. So for those that are looking at this platform, you can see that there's a news feed, which is updated daily. There's a learn area. There's an artificial intelligence area. There's an area about Bitcoin, Ethereum, a host of blockchain topics that are in development because the space is evolving. So there are new topics that will be added on. There's the legal side for every state. There's a page, and on that page will be universities, associations, case law, you name it, it's going to be there. And then on the international side as well, there's every country will be listed and updated as well with what their take is on the blockchain. There's member perks for those that are joined, and then there's different associations that we are also in partnership from the GBBC to the GBA and now the ABC, which is going to be one of the associations listed. And likewise, the state Georgia is on the platform, and so these two very prestigious individuals will be helping update that page so that way it can stay current for that state. And then we're going to have member spotlights and events. And again, all the ABC events will also be listed. And we have awards and an about. So that's a quick overview of the Blockchain Legal Institute. You can join with, especially if you're connected with ABC, there is a discount membership code that you'll be able to enjoy, or you can reach out if you're not directly connected with ABC and you would like to have access to that code, but all that information will be embedded below. So I'm going to stop sharing right now because I know that both we want to see the ABC side and we also want to see Project Pi. So who would like to share first?
Sure, I can go share first. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Alrighty, so hopefully you can see it. So this is the Atlanta Blockchain Center website. Again, Q2 just finished. We have Q3 of the cohort. So if you have a business, please go ahead and fill it out at atlantachain.com at incubator. So we have events every single Thursday called OTC or Off the Chain Thursdays. It's been events that's been happening over a year now. The only one day we missed was Thanksgiving of last year, but we've had guest speakers like Coinbase, the FBI, the SEC, Binance, and a whole plethora of different informational stuff. Like I think last October it was like cybersecurity October, so we had those people come in. So these are our founders. Marlon Williams, he's the founder and creator of Atlanta Blockchain Center. and then a bunch of VCs and people who can help you facilitate stuff like with tokenomics, business transactions, etc. So please join this website. And again, even if you're not local here in Atlanta, we do stream the OTC Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:45. So if you just follow them at Atlanta Chain or Atlanta Blockchain Center at YouTube, you can go ahead and watch the live stream. And I will pass it off to Chris.
Yep. So now we're going to learn a little bit about Project Pi, and all of these entities, ABC and Project Pi, are also members of the Blockchain Legal Institute. So let's learn more about Project Pi.
Certainly. So can you guys see the screen first?
Yep, says Project Hub.
Perfect. So Project Hub, it is coming soon. Actually, just to kind of even give a little sneak peek, just kind of click on it. So our Project Hub is going to be the all-stop shop for developers and tinkerers to be able to actually use it for their developmental purposes. If they want to use our blockchain nodes and endpoints, they will be able to do so. And so that's the hub. It's coming soon, and super excited about it. Now, as far as Project Pi, Project Pi, again, is a blockchain node and IoT company where we want to focus on creating physical blockchain nodes as well as RPC endpoint services for developers. Our benefits, because we focus more on the physical side of nodes, is security, decentralization, reliability, and accessibility. And so this is one of the products that we actually use. The name derived from when we first started, we actually used Raspberry Pis for our blockchain nodes. And so we stuck with Project Pi for the Raspberry Pi aspect. We've kind of deviated away from the Raspberry Pi somewhat, but we still want to keep the name and the moniker from basically where we started. So that's why we kept the name Project Pi. And then Project Hub, this is what I just showed. It's the developmental platform, have solutions that you want to build, Web3 based applications, you want to build NFTs, DEX, decentralized exchanges, or just anything associated with blockchain and Web3, this is the place to go to. And then our, basically our, can't even think of the word, our individuals that we are partnered with is Presearch, and Presearch, they have actually listed us as a global distributor. So we are the global distributors for their Presearch nodes. And so, you know, at the top, we have our actual unique NFTs, which will have some use case in the future. Again, our hub, we had a pre-sale, the products that we actually are selling for the physical nodes. CryptoMom, you have the Bitcoin node, and you know, we're super excited to be able to have giving these nodes to individuals, have them run it, educate them more about it, and then you can go to our team page. It is Van and I. We are 100% bootstrapped. As of 3 days ago, our company is 5 months old, so this is still a baby. But we're so dedicated, and we're just super excited with what we have thus far. If you want to learn more about Project Pi, go to projectpi.xyz and check us out.
That sounds great. That sounds awesome. So I'm going to ask that you, let's see, stop the sharing for one quick second. Here we go. Awesome. Perfect. I want to thank all of you for hopping on, and for those that are listening, definitely become a member of the Blockchain Legal Institute. Definitely hop over to the ABC site, learn what they are doing as well. As I mentioned, the links will be below. And then definitely, you know, from the Project Pi perspective, if you're looking to learn more about nodes or any of the other services that they are also providing and sharing and developing, because again, our space is one of evolution, so there's always new things that we're adding on to our skill set. definitely reach out, because again, it's important to know who to turn to ask for, the answers to questions that you might have. And like all of us, if we don't know something, then we know that we're going to reach out to others within the community. And that's the whole purpose, is creating a network of those that we can actually ask the questions to. And again, that ties back to the vision and the purpose of the Blockchain Legal Institute, creating a centralized hub for decentralized resources, because there's a lot of resources out there. And I also do just want to mention one thing. Within the space, there are very trusted resources, but you definitely still have to do your own research. So definitely it's the type of thing that we all have to watch out and protect each other. So if you find that there are resources that you do think should be known about, reach out, let us know so we can add them to the list of those within the Institute. So any last minute thoughts from Chris or Vandale on what we're doing?
Again, thank you, CryptoMom, for having us on. We're a pleasure to be partnering with BLI, and I know that BLI, the Atlanta Blockchain Center, and Chris and our baby is going to do wonderful things here throughout the next few months and years to come.
Yep, for sure. And I can't wait to learn more about it, and definitely check out the event side of BLI, as well as the news feed, because there'll be press releases shared as new developments happen all the time. So as I always say on all my shows, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. We're all interconnected and we're all part of one world, and have a great day. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.